All right, Shalom. First of all, I'm going to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai by Hashem, HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, just finna get into this quick lesson. All right, on this video that was posted. All right, I seen it a couple days ago. Now I'm getting straight to it. So it says that boy that said that God told him, flood in 50 days, buildings were falling down, repent. All right, let's just listen to the video real quick.
He was explaining what was happening.
He was explaining what was happening, but he also gave you a time frame. What did God tell you?
He said 50 days.
He said 50 days from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the word that was released to my son, if you all heard, he heard the Lord say 50 days from here. And he saw a flood, and he saw these tall buildings fall down. You also said you saw something else on top of the tall buildings?
Yep. Fire.
He saw fire on top of the tall buildings, okay? So what I want to also speak to you all about is...
It's 42 more days until the flood might happen.
Okay, my son is saying it's 42 more days until the flood may happen. When we pulled it up, it showed May 21st as the day of a flood coming. God did not speak to my son about the location of this flood. He just spoke to him about the days that were... how many days until that time period, and he also showed him the buildings falling. Like I told you, out that same day, I saw buildings falling. I saw it before he did, and then he came to tell me that he saw it. So he also saw the same thing that I saw, but God gave him more. He gave him another part, so to speak, right? So this was just something that we wanted to come to you all and share, because again, doing our part as children of God, doing our part as who God has called us to make sure we release the word of the Lord to you all so that you will.
All right, so you hear, basically they both had a vision, little kid right there looking bugged out. I don't know what's going on, but see, they both had a vision, so-called. Of course, you don't know if they could be lying or not, but no matter what, the things that they're saying is true. It's really gonna go down. Yahweh Shem Shah is gonna flood this whole earth, or Salakia. I don't want to say it like that, but he's gonna allow certain parts of the earth, certain parts of United States of America get flooded. Certain cities. All right, buildings is gonna be falling down. And he said that he's seen fire. Yeah, this is all. That's all prophecy. That's all what's coming in the in the day of the Lord. So real quick, I want to get this precept that was posted right here, Joel 2:28, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions. All right, and you see it right there. The little dude right there, he had a vision. Talking about God told him that in 50 days, it's gonna be a flood. On top of the buildings, it's gonna be a whole bunch of buildings tall buildings falling down. So Yahweh Shem Shai, he's pouring out his spirit upon all flesh. That's why he had that vision. And she said she had a vision too. They basically had the same vision. So now, real quick, I'm gonna get the book. Let me see. Matthew 24. Matthew 24:36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Right? We don't know when, Yahweh Shai is going to crack them clouds. Nobody knows that. Only Yahweh knows when Yahweh Shai is going to, crack them clouds. Only Yahweh knows when, certain prophecies is going to come to pass, you know. It says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. All right. And what was the days of, actually, let's just keep on reading. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. All right. So just as in the times of Noah, they was partying, BSing, Noah, he was telling the people, hey, prophesying to the people, hey, because prophesy just means to say before, you know. So he's telling the people, hey, the Lord told me that, hey, the flood is going to hit this earth, all right? And, they didn't believe him because there was no rain upon the earth, for a period of time, So they were like, what this nigga talking about, all right? So they were scoffing, mocking him, all right? Partying, BSing, not worrying about the Lord at all, just how these people are doing now, They scoff at us and they be like, we tell them that, hey, the Lord's come back with judgment. They be like, the Lord, first of all, people don't even believe in the Lord. Some people believe that the Lord is all about, love, And then you got people out here, partying, BSing, all right? 16-year-old girls talking about, rapping about killing people, They're not worried about Yahweh Shem Yahushua and his judgments that he's finna send forth, So it says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right? So this day is going to catch them as a thief in the night. They're going to be all up in their BS, doing whatever they're doing, But when the day of the Lord, it comes upon, our people, these heathens. Of course, for this word is only for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. We're telling our people to come back. All right. But they don't want to come back. Hey, they're gonna be caught up in their bullshit, Real quick. Get something else. Ezekiel 33. And 33, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them, right? So when this comes to pass, what is this coming to pass talking about? The prophecies, all right? The MOTB, the Jacob's trouble, all right? Hey, it says, lo, it will come, all right? It's going to come, That's why we're warning our people to, hey, come back, follow Yahweh Shem Yahushua so you don't have to, partake of the judgments that he's finna bring here, all right? Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them, right? They're going to know a prophet was among them at the wrong time. Salakia, when they see judgment starting to play out at its full effect, hey, they're going to know a prophet has been among them, And that's it's gonna hurt the fuck out of them, Their mind is going to be tormenting the fuck out of them, So that's why it's important to, hey, get this word now while you can, because, hey, the little boy, he's seen buildings falling down, all right, floods, because, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, real quick, matter of fact, go back to Matthew 24. Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Right, so this day, this great tribulation day, is going to be like none before. No historic time is going to be able to equal up to this day, all right? So, hey, we understand that it's going to be very terrible, but, hey, we're not going to be able to equal the amount what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is finna bring here, So, of course, certain parts of America is going to be flooded, Buildings is definitely gonna be falling down because we're gonna be in the midst of war. You know, it's gonna be a civil war down here. These people are finna be. These people, they're all about themselves right now. All about the bag, not worrying about y'all, about Shimei Shai. Hey, this day is gonna catch them off guard like a motherfucker. And who is it for though? This day is mainly for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. So this day is great, so that none is like it. Real quick, let's see what it says when it says that day is great. Jeremiah 30:7. In all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for my people, Israel. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. So it says, in all history, there has never been such a time of terror. So it's going to be a terrible day. And why is that? Because you niggas don't want to worry about y'all about Shimei Shai. Y'all don't care about them at all. Y'all care about bullshit stuff, So the Lord is going to make this. So he's, making this day just for you niggas, You going to, certain parts of the city's going to be flooded, You going to see a man eating they children, a family eating one sibling or some shit like that, And what I'm explaining is going to be way worse, because we understand that it's going to be a terrible day, but hey, Yahweh Shem Shai, he's going to far exceed our imaginations, because our people, they've been so long in wickedness, because Lord's building up you niggas tabs, So Ecclesiastes 8:11, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil, right? So just because Yahweh Shem Shai didn't get them for, Jake committed adultery, and they're like, oh, the Lord didn't give me for that, so let me keep on going with it. Let me keep on, gangbanging. Let me keep on selling drugs. Let me keep on eating this shrimp, crab, lobster, pork. Let me keep doing this, that. Let me keep on serving this false god, But best believe, hey, the Lord sees it, all right? That's why Jake out here, is full. It says is fully set in them to do evil. That's why they're all about evil, doing wickedness, Let me see. Let me keep on reading. Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Shem Shai. Oh, shit. It says, which before him. All right. So, hey, it's going to be well, just because, these niggas, living a long time in their wickedness. Hey, the Lord sees it, He's preserving them niggas, He's preserving them niggas for a greater judgment. Yahweh Shem Shai wants to take them out, harshly, But it says, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Shem Shai, which fear before him, right? Amen. Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, he's going to keep the ones that fear him, he's going to keep on straight in them days, in Jacob's trouble, he's going to keep on straight. He's going to keep their mind intact. All right, he's going to feed them. He's going to clothe them. All right, he's going to keep them intact. All right, but for the wicked ones, hey, they was preserved, for that day. You looking at a nigga, you like, damn, this nigga always in some type of wickedness. He always, whatever. He always sleep with another man's wife, but the Lord ain't getting him. Hey, just best believe the Lord sees him and he's preserving that nigga, for these terrible days that the Lord's fit and bring upon this earth, verse 13, but it shall not be well with him with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feared not before Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? So, hey, they finna be through. 2/3 of our people that's all about wickedness, they're going to be through, you know, because they don't fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so the Lord is definitely going to get their ass. All right. 2 Peter chapter 3. Let me see. 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance, right? Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahusha, you know, he wants, you know, his people to wake up, you know, and repent and follow him. All right. But of course it ain't gonna happen, you know. But it says the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, right? So the prophecies, you know, America being destroyed, you know, Israel, you know, being on high, you know, hey, it's going to come to pass, all right? We just got to wait. We just got to, you know, we got to be patient, you know? Jacob's trouble is definitely, you know, going to hit, you know? The MOTB, you know, is definitely going to be, you know, it's already here, you know? We just got to wait till they implement it. But you see it's right around the corner, you know? Verse 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with their great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works therein shall be burnt up. All right, so that little kid, you know, he said something about fire, you know. Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the day of the Lord, hey, it's going to be, it says it's in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, right? So all elements, anything here on earth or America is going to be burnt up, you know? That's how hot, that's how anything in America, that's how hot that fire is going to be that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to send upon this earth or America, all right? It says it's gonna catch some people as a thief in the night, all right, because they wasn't watching, you know. They was all about themselves, you know. You know, it's gonna catch them as a thief in the night, and they not gonna know what to do. You know, they not gonna know what to do. They just gonna be caught up in it and just get destroyed. All right. Seeing then all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, right? So seeing that this is going to be happening, knowing that this is going to be happening, you know, no matter if you're new to this truth, all right, no matter if this is your first time tuning into a video, you know, or you're already in the truth, you know, you've been a couple years in, you know, hey, what manner, how are you supposed to be conducting yourself out here? You know, if you're new to this truth, hey, you know, repent, you know, humble yourself, you know, forsake your old ways and call on Yahweh Shem Yahushua and study, you know, listen to videos, all right? But, you know, if you're already in this truth, you know, you've been a couple years in, hey, you know, stay humble, you know, and just worry about Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know? Because we're not supposed to be conducting ourselves as these niggas out here. Because these niggas out here, they're finna be caught up this day is finna catch them as a thief in the night, you know? They're going to be burnt up. They're going to be some of these niggas, they're going to be drafted into that war. And they're going to be going over there to die, you know? You know, we don't want that, you know? We don't want to have to go through, you know, having to eat one of our little children or whatever, you know, a limb flying off of you, you know, your hand flying off of you. Hey, you don't want to go through that, you know. So how are you supposed to be conducting yourself out here? By the law, statutes, and commandments, all right, and doing the work of the Lord, you know. All right. So it says, verse 12, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, hey, we're supposed to be hasting for this day. We're supposed to be wanting this day. All right, just how the Christians they want the day of the Lord to happen. Of course, they don't know, they don't understand what that day is. All right, but we do. We understand when this happens. Hey, we finna be in the kingdom. You know, we finna have new bodies. You know. All right. So that's why we're hastening for this day to come. And how are you doing that? By doing the work. You know, praying unto y'all about Shem Shai, doing the work. All right, being brotherly. All right. Because it's America, hey, this place is finna be burnt up. You know? And, you know, it says heavens, and it don't mean, it ain't talking about, you know, where the Lord is dwelling, that place is finna be burnt up. Nah. You know, heaven can, you know, mean condition, you know, or I feel like I'm in heaven right now. All right, this is the white man's heaven, you know, here in America. All right, because the Lord gave this place, you know, the whole world to Esau, you know, the so-called white man. All right, so this is their heaven. All right, this is nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Right, hey, we're looking for we're looking for this place to be destroyed and for us to be, you know, put on high. All right, for all this wickedness to pass away. All right, we want that new. When you go into that word new, it's kainos. You know, let's see what kainos is. All right, a respect form, recently made, fresh, recent. All right, unused, unworn. All right, so refreshed. All right, that's what we're looking for. You know. All right. It said wherein dwelleth righteousness, right? Because hey, this earth is all about wickedness right now. You know, wickedness is just promoted here. You know, but America being burnt up because you know America is the mother of wickedness. You know, wickedness spring forth out of here. But Yahweh Shem Shai is going to show an example out of this place. You know. He's going to show example, just how he did Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, not to live, you know, wickedly like that. Hey, the Lord is going to show it, you know, slack him. He's going to show that, hey, don't live like how America did, you know. But hey, that's what we're looking for, man. You know, new heavens or refreshed heavens, you know, and a refreshed earth, you know, because this place is polluted, you know. So yeah, man, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Going to give all glory, honor, praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem HaKakodesh, that will honor the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, shalom.